What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Days Gone. This is the 30th episode already. Hard to believe. Hard to believe. So currently we are at Wizard Island, and what is that? Oh, that's just a building. So I'm kind of waiting on dusk to happen so that we can listen to Colonel Cool's little message that he's supposed to give, or his speech. And I don't know exactly when dusk technically happens, although if we can watch the sunset, apparently. Look at that. Sun goes down. Boop, 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 boop. Now, I don't know. And so that's our next mission, but I don't know. Okay, now it's active. Alright, let's go. Listen to the old man jibber jabber. Talk all religious crap. Oh, goody. And again, guys, if you can hear my air conditioner in the background, I apologize.
Listen to me when I warned about the coming of God's plague. Journeyed with me to this place. Helped me to build this ark. But whether you were with us from the beginning, or joined our ranks only today, you are now part of this great endeavor. You
Yo,
are
Lady
now
Dragonborn,
part of our
what's
mission
up?
to
How you
save
been?
mankind.
Has been a while.
I want to remind you, as you go forth beyond these walls to perform your duties, that we are still searching for material worthy of safekeeping within the Ark. We seek textbooks, manuals, encyclopedia, discs, and other media. Lieutenant
This is
Weaver
gonna
has
become
listed
our
several
responsibility.
books on chemistry that are needed. Lieutenant Whitaker has listed books on biochemistry, genetics, and biology that we are lacking. Captain Jimenez has listed books on medicine, anatomy, and surgical procedures that we need. Sergeant Tomlinson has listed books on highway construction, mechanical engineering. And Captain Hawkins is always looking for material related to agriculture and hydroponics. So, while you're out doing
You're doing
runs,
well, it's good to hear.
keep an eye out for items like these. Do your part to help us fill the Ark. Company dismissed.
Okay. Alright there, Colonel Clink, thank you. So, unless we get put right into a cutscene, I had a comment I wanted to make regarding that. Okay, we're not getting pulled into anything. So, that... Alright, let's do our skills. So that whole thing that he was talking about right there with all these different books and whatnot that they're concerned with finding, honestly, that's not something you see a whole hell of a lot of in, like, not just games, but any kind of, like, you know, post-apocalyptic movie or TV show or games or anything like that. Hold on real quick. I'm not worried about the health cocktails. This can help. Health is low. Your last bit of adrenaline is activated to allow you to keep fighting. Okay. That'll help. But yeah, like, you know, you got to figure there's all kinds of books and stuff like that that would be out there to... Well, we need that. There's books and stuff that can just help you in, you know, learning how to, you know, grow food or even hunt. Or here's a very simple skill that most people don't have, and that's starting a fire. Like creating a fire without needing matches or a lighter or anything like that. Like, how many of you guys can do that? Not many, you know? I mean, I was in the Boy Scouts and everything else, and I can't even. I know how to, but I can't do it well. You know, it's very complicated. You know, but I was thinking, I was actually thinking about that the other day,
Deke.
like,
Corporal. Hey.
about this type of
Hey,
stuff,
Sarge.
and in particular regarding
Yep,
Boy Scouts. I was like, you
just
know,
the tool for that.
if
See you,
if
Corporal
all
St.
this
John.
kind of stuff happened, I
Hey,
think I'm
Deke.
gonna go find my bunk
Corporal.
and sleep. But if all this kind of,
Sarge?
you know, things went down,
Corporal
if I
Deacon St.
had
John.
my Boy Scout manual,
Sarge, good to see you.
there's so much information in there that could keep you alive. There's all kinds of first aid information, wilderness information, plant identification information, how to make a fire, how to set a proper fire, how to cook properly, um, how to travel by just knowing stars and constellations, and you know, all kinds of stuff. You know, and I was like, man, that would be a really good plot point to bring up.
Deke,
I don't know if I have
Corporal
ammo.
in command.
Not plot point. That's not the right
Sergeant,
word.
how's
But
it going?
okay.
Oh, yeah. Upgrade the hell out of that thing, right?
Upgrade the hell out of it.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, it would be a really intelligent thing to have
Corporal
added
St.
in. Be like,
John. I'll see you
oh, how
around,
did this,
yeah?
you know, like this group of people survive for so long because someone had a Boy Scout manual. You know, like I said, it sounds like very, you know, like incredibly simplistic, but like no joke, something like that would actually go a very long way in keeping you and other people alive. But in regards to the game here, you know, like I said, it's something you don't often see people talk about. Like even in like The Walking Dead, and you know, spoiler alert from like a season or two ago. But there was, you know, the one episode where I forget what it is. They traded something. They did something for, you know, this woman who had all these books and text on how to irrigate and farm and build windmills and all kinds of stuff like that. That's the most I've ever seen, really, of any, you know, any show like trying to not just survive but try to build towards the future. Like that's the most I've ever seen people do in that regard. I mean, honestly, I've thought about that. I don't know how many times I've ever mentioned it out loud, but a lot of times, like when you're in games like this, like in The Last of Us, or even in this game, you know, and when you're snooping around and you're looking for supplies, and how many times you go through places with books. You know, at one point I know we were in like a bookstore or a library.
Report to me at the Diamond Lake Outpost.
Captain. Yes, sir.
But, you know, like how many times you're sneaking around in these places, and I keep thinking that, like, man, you could probably... That's just a freaker. But, like, I'm like, you know, you could probably scout around and try to find books that would actually be useful. I don't remember. All I know is I'm going in after a bounty. Wait a minute. I was just here. So whoever it is that I'm looking for, or they decided to sneak into this place after I've already killed the breakers that were here and all the other freakers. Alright, well, you know what? Hold on. Can I... Nope, can't make more of those. I can make more of these. A tractor I could build, a tractor bomb I can't. Anything else worth grabbing while I'm here? Possibly. Random scrap on the ground. Yep. And what do we have in here? More random scrap. We'll take that. Thank you. Alright. Now. Where is our quarry?
This is it.
This is it. What is it? Aha. I can't jump over that. Well, that's not a good sign. I need a functioning bike. Okay. That would be because... Ooh. Let's grab whatever that is. Oh, more scrap. In other words, we're about to go on a chase. Do we need more branches? Nope. Alright.
Okay, let's see. What's going on here? Still got the... Colonel, I've spotted him. It's him, right?
Remember, Corporal, I want him alive.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, jerk.
I'll get him. St. John out. All right. Come on, you asshole.
Damn it! No! Come on, Corporal! Why are you doing this?
This guy probably isn't like... we're gonna find out he's not really a bad guy and... Who the hell was that just shooting at? Well, hanging out with guys that are trying to kill me, so...
Get in there.
Aha. We got it, him.
What did you do? You son of a bitch! No!
Okay, what the hell? Going AWOL is one thing, but you didn't have to murder two men to do it.
He didn't.
Let go! Please!
Maybe he did.
Let me go! I'll tell you where I stashed it. I swear.
Sorry, pal. Tell it to the Colonel.
Well, he didn't deny it, so... He's a murderer. He's a murderer, diddly urdler.
Colonel,
Freaks.
I've got him.
Freaks,
Alive.
get to me.
Transmitting coordinates now.
Corporal, good. I'm sending a patrol now. Report back to me. Garrett out.
Okay, buddy. There's There's nothing else around here. Just a tree I can't do anything with. Alright. What is closer, real quick? Because we were also asked to go here. Yeah, let's just...
At last.
All I know is every time I go looking for something that's up in the mountains, it's either a horde or it's like a frickin' rager bear or something. That's alright, I think I'd rather avoid that. Thank you very much. What's the danger? What's the danger? Oh.
That's it.
There. We're just putting it at... Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta pick some flowers. That would actually be another cool thing to do with, if you had the chance to build your own kind of game like this. Like, I think that would be the type of mission that I'd make a big deal out of, would be like, you'd have to go out and you'd have to be collecting these types of survival things. Like, yeah, like you need books, you need all of these things in order to survive, and like, alright, so I'm gonna actually, I'll go on a little bit of a tangent.
Out here there ain't nothing but murdering drifters and raiders.
Okay, so they're not bad guys. Are they?
Men coming!
Oh, you are a bad guy. Well, now you're dead. And who are you? Are you a guy that needed help and now you don't need help anymore? Okie dokie. So, the little tangent that I was going to go on, not so much a tangent per se, but thoughts. And I know I've spoken about this type of stuff many times playing games. But I would really love to have it so that, you know, you had the game, this type of setting, and you've got to establish stupid dogs, stupid wolves. Thank you. Now we're all banged up. But yeah, like if you had your own game where you can, your own game. If you had a setting like this, and the whole point was, I mean not the whole point, but a big part of the game was, along with whatever plot line, whatever central plot line's happening. Again, even if it was something like DLC for a game like this, and it was a settlement building game, or at least, you know, that was a big element to it, but not, because I've said a million times before, I know people complain about Fallout 4, and I don't like building things from scratch, and, you know, it wouldn't be a matter of building an entire settlement by hand. Like, you wouldn't have to build every structure and everything else. But there would be elements of, you need to get supplies, and you have to have the right people in your camp, and supplies could also, you know, are a big part of building up your settlement. Like, you know, you have to actually have people who have the physical ability to go and collect building supplies and actually do the work itself to build, you know, to build things. So it's like, okay, you're out there, you're rescuing people, and as you're rescuing people and you're bringing them into your camp or your settlement, you're also, each person has like, let's just say like each person has their own little like set of skills. And we're not talking about Taken, but like they'll have certain abilities, and like some people say they're better at cooking, and some people may be better at fighting. Some people have high strength. Some people have like higher intelligence, and like depending on the type of skills they have or their attributes rather, that would be what you can assign them to do. So if you go out and say you find a library, you find a bookstore, you find a house that's got like books and whatnot, and you're able to collect them and you bring them back to your camp, well, if you have people that have high intelligence, for example, that maybe you can hand them a book about biology, and maybe, or you have that in your library and you can assign people, to do studies or whatever, and like they can do research, and the more stuff you have in terms of books and reading material and information, that the more effective that these people can be. Or if there's people that have a natural gift for, like handicrafts or whatever, that, or being able to do work. Pardon me. But, they're able to do work with their hands, like building stuff, building structures, doing whatever. Like, all of that could play into, you get better supplies. You get people who, they're reading up on something like let's say with farming, like, oh, we've found out how to build a windmill, and then it's like, oh, well, if you've got people who are real good at building stuff, you can have them go and research that type of material in your settlement library, and then next thing you know, they'll be able to, start building a windmill, which can help your camp. So the whole point is you're not just bringing survivors in, like whereas Fallout, you're just sending people to one of your settlements and you're giving them weapons. And then it's like, okay, and then they're on their own and you have to run back and defend them once in a while. Instead, here you would actually have to build a functioning camp, and you'd have to have people assigned to the right, to do the right thing, and they're not just random people. And yes, certainly you could end up with people that really aren't good at doing much of anything. You could pick, maybe somebody there, they don't really have any great skills at all. Well, then they can be someone who can work the fields. If you're trying to, like, grow crops, or they can just do basic labor, or even if they're weak, they can do little, small jobs. But, or you could be a total dick and decide not to bring them to your settlement, because maybe you've only got so much food, and someone who can't really do much to help you, it could come into place of like their attitude. Maybe people have a shitty attitude, and they might be a problem. Like they might try to steal stuff from you. Who knows? I'm having a little bit of a sneezing attack, which is why there's big pauses in between me talking, because I have to keep muting my mic. But yeah, all of that. I would love to see. We got the next generation of consoles coming out soon, and obviously PC games can handle a lot, but I'd love to see a game. I don't think I muted it that time. Sorry. But I would love to see a game incorporate all this kind of stuff. It would be, to me, super fun, and a nice add-on to a game like
just,
this.
Put it on the counter, will you?
Okay.
I'm sorry. This is just really frustrating for me sometimes.
I wouldn't know. I just need another requisition form.
No, you know what? I'm not gonna give this one to you.
Why not?
So I'm gonna go with you this time.
Ooh.
Let's go.
I was very worried at first that this was going to be.
Soldier. See if you can keep up with me.
All right.
Yeah, right.
That we were
When's
going
the
to find
last
out that
time
she
you
was
went on a
seeing
run?
somebody else.
Out in the shed.
Hey, I've done supply runs like anyone else. I gotta admit, it's been a while.
Do you even have a bike?
Yeah, But, I think I'm gonna ride with you on this run. No chance of us getting separated that way.
Yes, ma'am.
Stop with... Hey, you been inside the Ark yet?
The cave's here. Yeah, I got the grand tour when I arrived. From the Colonel himself.
Come on, even you gotta give the man some credit. For the vision, stockpiling, preparing, saving what we can.
Yeah, well, I'll give him this. This island is a goddamn fortress. Nothing's gonna get in here without a hell of a fight.
Exactly.
Exact.
Wow, nice place. It's got that woman's touch.
Right. I'm hardly ever here, and most nights I usually spend it on a cot in the lab.
Look at this. This'll get the job done.
It was a gift from Matt when I first joined up.
Matt?
The Colonel. Oh, Jesus, come on, Deacon. It's just a gun.
Our Sarah's turned into a badass.
Come on. Let's go this way. I want to show you something.
Following you.
When I got here, the militia had cut down almost every tree on the island. I asked Matt, the Colonel, to save the last one.
Oh, yeah? Why did you, do that?
Do you remember the weekend we rode up here? To Crater Lake, I mean, after we got married.
Yeah, I remember.
I remember thinking, God, when Mount Mazama blew up, how long did it take for the lava to cool and the soil to form, all these trees to grow? When all this is over, when we leave this fucking island, I want there to be at least one tree left.
Listen, these guys don't give a shit about any of that. I've been through their dead zone.
Look, the Colonel's focused on winning the war. The
Except
sooner
there are
I
a
do
bunch
my
of
part,
trees growing.
the sooner he'll stop burning everything to the ground.
Says you.
There's a bigger catch tomorrow. We need to get more people out there fishing.
Hey, that's something else. We could send people out to go fishing.
What's wrong?
No, nothing. It's just... Never mind.
Yeah, it's not my bike.
Hold on tight. I remember.
It has to be weird.
There's a community college east of here, off the highway.
Aha.
You know the one?
Yeah, the one I couldn't get into.
Yeah. Let's take the South Bridge. It'll be faster.
I'm with you.
Yeah, the one that's got a gigantic horde that we have to deal with.
Hey, so I gotta ask, all this stuff, the yeast, the silicon...
Why do I need it? The weapon I'm working on is a viricide. If I can isolate the virus that causes the cells to mutate, I can kill it.
Okay.
Who do I talk to get in on writing and or doing concept for a video game? Because the thing is, I know there's lots of games that's like there's settlement building types of stuff in it, but there's not really any games like this.
Why are you still in my obstacle course? Why are you not finished with my obstacle course?
Can I ask you something? After that night in Farewell, what happened? I mean, how did you get out?
Well, we almost didn't. After the feds pulled out, anyone still alive started putting up roadblocks of their own, and they started shooting people on sight. We somehow made it to that refugee camp where we thought that you were going to be waiting, but like I said, it was gone. So we tried a few others, same story, no survivors.
I forgot to get gas.
Overrun. So within a week, the whole damn valley was a war zone. People were killing each other over scraps of food, sometimes killing each other for no reason at all. If Boozer and I hadn't stuck together, I don't think we would have made it.
Wait, Boozer? He's alive? Where is he? What happened to him?
Yes, he's alive, but he's at a camp up north. He can't ride anymore because he lost his arm. But but he is alive.
I'm so glad he's alive. I'm really sorry. I should have asked you about him sooner.
Don't worry about it. Okay, my turn. Look, it's gonna
Ask us
sound
how Jesse's
stupid,
doing.
but that night in Farewell, my mongrel's ring. Do you still have it?
Deacon, I'm sorry. It's the Colonel's policy. They confiscate all jewelry when you come into the camp. They melt down the gold and silver to use in Weaver's project or whatever the hell. I forgot all about it. I'm really sorry.
No, don't worry about it. I don't know, I was just thinking out loud. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I hate driving through here. And incidentally, I love the story between Deacon and Boozer.
Here, I think this is it.
It's such a great story of like a loving friendship between two guys who are like, you know, too tough to be, you know, emotional, blah blah. But it's a great story of friendship.
You've been here before?
Which is why I was saying
Once.
in a couple
Before,
episodes ago that I'm
yeah.
glad he didn't end up being a betrayer.
Monday, they invited me to give a presentation on exciting careers in biochemistry.
What?
Nothing, just looking back, it should have been a talk on how to survive the end of the world. Come on.
There's a horde in here. There's a horde in
How are we gonna
here.
get through this? Should we
Lots
find
of
a way around?
monsters eating our
No,
faces.
hold on. I can boost you up there.
I killed that guy. Maybe. I don't know.
You ready?
Yeah.
Up you get.
Got it.
Got it. Here, watch your head.
Got it.
That was a convenient landing.
Jesus, what the hell happened here?
This is one of the earliest survivor camps, set up before they figured out that hordes like to run along the main highways. It was dead long before I got here.
This entire place is gonna be crawling.
Yeah.
You know where we're going?
Like I said, I've only been here once, but I think the science building is back there.
I don't need ammo. I got plenty of ammo. You can hear them. There's a bunch of newts. Yep, there they are.
Ah, damn it, Boots. Okay.
Oh, wait a second.
What's wrong?
Well, I mean, I don't want to bring the whole place down in this. We don't even know what's in there.
Oh, we know what's in there. A bunch of goddamn
Now,
news.
come on, let's just go around.
Well, I mean, we don't know how they communicate, but we do know that
Nothing.
newts are scared of regular freakers,
Living
so
here jamming the place up pretty good.
it's not like they're gonna set the alarm and sick them on us.
How about through here? The door's locked, but it doesn't look barricaded. Can you jimmy it?
I think.
Can I jimmy it?
Get
Why's
this.
it gotta be Jimmy?
There.
Got it.
Through here. Looks clear.
Coming.
Are you? Ha 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 ha.
Here, help me move this.
Hold on, okay.
You do not need the giant gun. Oh.
You ready? Push! You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, shit. Back. Yeah.
All right, well, why don't we find another way?
No, wait a second. We can do this. We can do this. If we both go out there, we're just gonna pull them down on top of each other, so... Wait a second, what if you climb up on top of here? You lay down covering fire. You take out the stragglers, I'll take out the rest.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, I do this all the time. Just keep up a steady stream of fire, all right?
Running around
Once I'm
outside.
through, was this empty.
Oh, good.
All right.
I was gonna say he should have waited till she climbed up there, but I guess he really couldn't, could he?
No, you don't. Come on, we got this. Come on, sons of bitches.
Got you.
Yeah, come on down. It's clear.
Bounty.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm getting rich.
That was a little too close.
That wasn't close
No,
at all.
we had it all the way.
Gunfire's gonna bring in more.
Yeah, we'll be long gone by then.
Where now?
I don't know. They got the place barricaded up pretty good. See
Gunpowder.
if there's a hole in any of these walls. This way we can climb up.
All right, I'll look over here.
Anything?
Hey, over here. There's an open window.
Coming.
Yeah, what's even remotely dangerous about this, right? Going in the empty
You got it.
room, hoping that it's empty.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah, I got it.
sure that it's empty.
Hold on, let me find something.
Sarah?
Hold on. I gotta find something I can throw down.
Oh, shit!
Deacon!
Oh, shit!
God damn it!
Just find something for me to climb on!
I'm on it! Deacon, here!
Didn't need to use a pipe bomb, unfortunately, but I did. Thanks, Sarah.
God, why are we laughing?
I don't know. You know, I remember you were always trying to talk me into going back to school.
Oh, yeah, well,
And now you finally got your way.
well, better late than never. Oh, okay. Thanks. You ready? Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Ow!
Here, let me
Ooh!
go first this time.
My knee
Yes,
popped
ma'am.
right now,
Whatever
and
you
it
say.
really, really hurt.
It's like a bomb went off in here.
Maybe one did. Come on.
You
I
know,
think we can get through here.
that is a possibility.
The door's jammed.
Here, let me
No, I got this. I got it.
No, that's noisy.
See? I told you.
Monster, of course.
See? Like I said, I got this.
Don't get cocky.
Good job.
Thanks.
So, how badly do you need this piece of equipment?
All right, we're almost there. Look, we're not giving up now.
Just asking.
Hang on, there's things in here I could take.
Could make something out of this.
Yeah. We can make a whole lot of somethings out of a whole lot of other somethings. What if you had a big open world type game like this and you can just take any of these types of settlements or any of these types of places and build them up as settlements?
Now
Be
we
pretty
know how
cool.
the freaks we're getting in.
Someone needed to learn how to park.
It looks clear. Shit. More barricades, and they're everywhere.
Huh. Check the buildings.
I can see see the science building. It's over there.
Just gotta get through these barriers.
Uh-huh.
Can use this.
Yeah. It's ammunition. Can always use ammunition.
Hey! Another open window.
Got it.
Alright, time to boost you
Here,
into
let me
another
boost you
room
up
that we
again.
can't see into.
This time, you...
Don't take so long finding something for you to climb.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it! Okay, hold on. Hey, and try not to attract any more swarmers this time, alright?
Sure, yeah, I'll see what I can do.
You motherfucker, no!
Sarah!
Well, what do we do?
Get off of me! Damn it, no!
How am I gonna push this truck that's grinding against the ground? Like, against the wall.
No, no, no! God damn it, Sarah!
Sarah! Sarah!
No! Sarah! Sarah!
Well, holy crap.
Hey.
God, oh my God, there are so many of them. They just kept coming.
It's okay. It's okay, it's okay, you're okay. Come on.
I'm fine. Come on, we're almost there.
She's not fine. So I was gonna say way earlier, and I don't think I ever got it out of my mouth, that it has to be super awkward, even though they were a loving married couple, that after over 2 years of thinking that the other one is dead,
This is the science building.
to try
looks
to.
like this place has been shut up tight from the inside.
Come on, there's got to be a way in.
But to be able to like interact and talk like it can't just be normal anymore, because you both assumed the other was dead.
Yeah. Killed Reese before.
And you got yourself in a mental space
Deacon, I'm
believing
fine.
that they're dead.
Let's go. Hey, where are you going?
Hey, I'm following you.
I'm just picking up things, don't worry. But like if you finally got your head straight and
Let's check
you've
this door. Can you
accepted the
open
other
it?
person's gone, and then that completely
No,
changes,
it's
and you're
jammed
like,
from the
oh,
inside.
Let's go around the building. There has to be a way in.
I'm telling you, someone sealed it tight from the inside.
Well, we gotta check, right?
Locked tight.
locked tight. Everything is locked tight. What about this door? Is it also locked tight? We could reach in through that. Obviously, these are all. These are all locked tight.
God damn it!
Hey, it's okay. I sure
It's jammed
will
like
find-
all the rest.
Yeah, you see those handles? That means you're supposed to pull, not push.
Hold on for a second. Those Those are newts.
They're inside.
Those are newts in there, which means there's gotta be a way from the roof.
Come on. Come on, the roof's low over here.
Yep, we just have to find a way up.
How about we push that big, heavy military truck?
Sarah, here. Help me push this. We can use it to climb up.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta pick
You ready?
berries. Hold on.
Yeah.
You know, berries, they're important.
Okay, push!
It's a good thing all of these vehicles have been left in neutral.
Far enough?
Yeah, hold up.
Alright, let's go.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, be
Time
ready.
to do some
Newts can
newt
get pretty
bashing.
nasty when you trespass on their territory.
Just really wish we didn't have to kill the little shits.
What? What do you mean?
You remind me of that little girl. One in Farewell.
The one that fucking stabbed you.
She didn't know what she was doing.
None of them know what they're doing. Won't stop them from killing you.
I know that.
Look out!
I got him.
Oh, that didn't kill any of them. Great. Newt bashing. Let's go bashing. Killing little kids.
That's the last of them.
You enjoyed that?
I did.
Killing newts? No, but I mean, you gotta admit they're pretty goddamn annoying.
You're right about that.
Well, let's drop on in.
Here, give me your hand.
Okay.
Let's do some more newt bashing because we know that's what's down here.
Careful. Steady.
I got this. All right.
Careful.
Careful.
Oh, not only are they annoying, but they smell like shit.
Yeah, well, you try living like them. See how you smell after 2 years.
No thanks. Where are we going?
Try these doors. One of these is going to be a lab or a lecture room. Centrifuge has to be here somewhere.
How about let me walk at a running pace instead of just meandering slowly like this? Because that's really freaking annoying. Hey, look, trophies. You can take them and melt them down, right? Walking slowly, taking our time. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't get it. There's no, bullet holes, no sign of it.
Yeah, they poison
Violence
themselves.
or attack.
Hemlock.
Arsenic. Oh, hemlock.
Jesus.
Over here.
Is that the, centrifuge you were looking for?
Yep, this is it. Come on.
Okay.
We, the undersigned, faculty and students, have chosen to die with dignity. God save us all. Now, is that all signatures and whatnot of people who made this game? Probably. I like little things like that. Giving the developers and programmers and everybody a chance to, like, be part of the game. Oh, shit.
Guess I should have done a better job of hiding the bike.
All right. Let's do this.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Keep your head down.
Yeah, good idea.
Kill him now!
Oops.
It's as clear as it's gonna get. Let's move.
Okay. All right, I got it. Let's go.
Call me crazy, Sarah, but I gotta collect every newt or freaker ear that I possibly can and loot everybody that I see. One day you'll understand. That's just the life of a drifter, baby. That's all it is. It's the life of a drifter. Where are you going? Why are you putting that down?
Deacon, stay down.
Yeah, got it. Oh, newt.
What? Oh. Didn't see them.
How you doing on ammo?
Not enough.
Alright, hold on. I don't know what I got left. But there's no reason to even have a compressor. Pop your head up again, asshole. Whoop.
Look out!
Shit, shit.
Hey, I've got a Molotov.
Here, catch!
Ah. Kiss my ass.
I can just burn him out. It's clear. Let's move.
Hold on a second. I gotta get that centrifuge.
Alright, well, you get it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right, I got it. Let's go. Oh, Jesus, that was a really big gun.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, sort of noticed that.
Don't worry, it's not the first time I've dealt with them. You don't mind me looting bodies, right, babe? Oh boy.
There's more of them, a lot more.
We're gonna have to clear him out before we can get to the bike. You got any more of those smoke grenades?
Yeah.
Rob, here you can see the entire parking lot. Watch where I'm going, and then you throw the grenades ahead of me. You got it?
Got it.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, now's where I wouldn't have minded still having my shotgun.
I see you, asshole.
He's just running around.
Ow. Ow. Who just fucking shot me? Oh, hi.
Stay up there!
I'm being crazy, don't mind me. I think you're right.
Hold on. I'm coming to you.
I'm coming to you translates as, give me a second to loot all the bodies. And we'll just use one of these. And then we'll pick up one of these. See how convenient it can be? Alright. Get some ammo out of the back of this. Get ourselves fully loaded with bullets. All right there, Sarah.
You all right?
Am I all right?
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I don't know. It's just that I remember the day that I met you. You fired my gun in the air to scare off those rednecks, and you're so scared you couldn't stop shaking.
Yeah, well, lots changed since then. Come on, let's get the hell out
Jeez,
of
Sarah,
here.
let Deacon be impressed for crying out loud. She's actually starting to piss me off. It's not just a matter of being awkward. It's just she's a little too standoffish, and it gives me like thoughts that there's something going on.
Happened to you, Sarah?
What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, look, I get it. A lot's changed. Everyone we knew is gone.
Well, right along what I was
Doesn't
asking.
Explain.
Explain what, Deacon? Why everyone in the Good Old Boys Club calls me the Wizard Island Witch?
Look, I don't give a shit about any of that.
Nothing's happened to me that hasn't happened to every other fucking person on this planet.
Yeah. Okay. If you say so.
This way.
After you.
Yeah, it still doesn't explain or excuse her just being shitty to us. Because bottom line is, she is. Like I said, very standoffish, just real crap attitude. It's almost as if like she wishes that we didn't come back or something. And even if that was the case, even if it was like, you know, him reappearing in her life has completely fucked her head up because she can't, like, she's having a hard time accepting that and trying to, you know, she's become a different person over the last couple of years, which in this kind of setting, you could definitely imagine how much you would change. But Still, she's a little too cold to me, in my opinion.
Can I say thank you?
No.
Okay. You know, I just wanted to let you know how much I needed this.
Yes, Deacon. Things are weird. You need to take a bath, by the way, my friend. You need to clean your clothes. You need to get some rubbing alcohol. Clean yourself up. Get that blood off you. I want that level 3.
What's going on?
What's up with you?
Time to talk to the doc.
Corporal Deacon St. John.
Jacob, you are annoying.
Sergeant, how's it going?
Credit burning a hole in your man purse or what?
Shut up.
Well, yeah, it makes sense. I'd do that if I had enough credits, you know?
Flashbangs. I have
Yeah, okay.
flashbangs. I just don't know where they are in my... Oh. I just never...
See ya,
Never
Corporal.
went up the old wheel that much. On the distractions thing. Okay, Doc. You gonna look at my arm? Gonna clean me up a little bit more? Gonna tell me how you used to be a Suareño or something?
Taylor, what's going on?
Man, can you believe this shit? Fucking Captain Curry's got me on guard duty. Like, something's gonna happen to the dock in the middle of all this.
Yeah, it's a tough job, but I'm sure you got it covered. All right?
Yeah. Hey, what's going on with you, man? You got some saddle sores or something? Need a doc to lube you all up?
How's the ear?
What? I can't hear you. I'm just fucking with you, man. I'm feeling no pain, brother. Doc's got me on some oxy. Shit is tight. I'm fine. I'm fine.
That's who you need on guard duty. Someone who's
hey,
on oxy.
I saw the lieutenant earlier. She was trying to get something from the dock.
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought you'd want to know.
All right, well, thanks. See you around, Taylor.
Yeah, man.
Tie your boots.
Estarás bien. You'll be fine. Just don't start any bar fights.
No promises, Doc.
You know, me parece. I was thinking it's been a while since I've been in the shit. I'm getting soft. Estoy ablandando.
Are you kidding? Oh, you're serious? You want to go on a run with me?
I used to ride myself before the world went to hell, you know.
All right, well, let's go.
Corporal? Doc?
I guess we're not taking the doc after all.
Going someplace?
Coronel, it's been a while since I've been on a run. I was going to go with Corporal St. John.
No. I don't think so.
Coronel? No
I don't know
entiendo.
what I'd do if I lost you. If anything were to happen to you, you can't be replaced.
Sir, I can look out for him.
Dismissed, Corporal.
Matt, I've been out in the shit before.
I understand. But again, if anything were to happen to you, I don't know what I'd do if I don't know what I'd do if I lost you.
I'm assuming that's just he doesn't want to lose a doctor. But that also kind of sound like maybe they were hinting that maybe like those two are in a relationship. So like maybe he doesn't want Jimenez to go out there because he's afraid that Jimenez will get killed and you know that's his boyfriend or whatever and that would completely screw him up. So he's being overprotective. And I bring that up because I think, like, well, what if that is the case, and that is what they're hinting at, and then we end up taking him for a run? That's going to piss the girl off, something fierce, especially if he gets killed. So that's something to worry about. Alright then. What kept me going? It's over here. New skill point. Alright, hold... Oh, it's another speech. Alright, well, hold on. Hold on with your speech. No, that's not what I meant to do. Skills. Alright, another skill point. Let's see. Longer combos with melee weapons. I'm not worried about the stamina pills because I never use them. Ability to stun a normal human enemy or swarm with a melee attack while sprinting. Roll quickly to recover from a knockdown. I think this is more useful. Should unlock this skill tree. Yep. Alright, so drastically reduce stamina cost from rolling. That would be nice. Ability to stun weaker enemies by hitting them with a rock. I like that. Significantly increases damage with crafted and found melee weapons. I definitely like that. And then what would we get after that? Stealth attack, heavy freakers. Excellent. Boot knife combos do twice the normal damage. That's good. Increase the chance of critical hit or takedown by 25%. Alright, cool. So everything else, I think I've got that tree unlocked. I do. Okay. Very good. Alright, let's go listen to another speech. See if it's the same speech or if it's something different.
My brothers and sisters in arms, I stand here before you in celebration. The end is nigh. Captain Curry has been working non-stop assembling and training our army. Lieutenant Whitaker has been working tirelessly on a biological weapon that will allow us to kill hundreds of freaks at once. Lieutenant Weaver is working on a chemical weapon that will allow us to burn down entire hordes. Soon, slash and burn will be a thing of the past. We will go from fighting a defensive war to an offensive war as we take the fight to the freaks, as we work to retake our world. And behold, he said, the enemy who sowed them is the devil, and the harvest is the end of the age, and the reapers are angels, and they will gather out of his kingdom all evil and throw them into the furnace of fire. In that place there will be weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth. We, the Deschutes County Militia, are those avenging angels, and we are coming. Company dismissed.
Okay. Well, I've about had it with that, except I'm getting experience points every time I listen to one of his ridiculous speeches, and trust. So as much as I don't want to listen to it, I'm going to. Alright, we're gonna run over here. But we're not gonna pop in yet. Because I'm going to do that on the next stream. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so it's been a little over an hour. So I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I will be back on shortly. Then we will do another stream. So guys, I hope you're enjoying the game. I definitely like how, you know, when we were up north, we had a full story going on. We've come south, we have a whole new story going on. There's still plenty left in this game, I think. I'm enjoying it. I think it's got a pretty solid story. You know, from beginning through to now. So I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. So anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel or if you haven't yet, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification button, do all the YouTube stuff that you're told to do by every YouTuber ever. And as always, until the next time, peace.